Hello, kindergarten families. Back again for our reading lesson for day 3. We are going to talk about another type of weather. We've learned about the sun. We've learned about rain. Let's remember about rain. Rain is wet. Rain can grow plants. And rain has clouds. Today we're going to talk about another kind of weather. It starts with a W. The weather is wind. And we're going to read 2 books to figure out what is wind. The first book is a non-fiction book. I know that because it has photographs. It's called Weather. And we're only going to read 1 page out of this book. I couldn't find a non-fiction book that was all about wind. So I have this book about weather, and in it I found a page and I read the heading. Let's see what the heading says. It says, all about wind. And that's what we want to learn about. Yeah, we're going to learn about it. Let's read. I see a photograph first. A picture, and it says sand dunes. What does wind have to do with sand? All about wind. How does wind feel? Wind is moving air. What is wind? Wind is moving air. Let's add that to our chart. Wind is moving air. Sounds like a good sentence for our writing. Sometimes wind is gentle. Sometimes wind is strong. I had to fly a kite the other day, and the wind was so strong, the kite almost couldn't fly. Wind can make sand dunes in the desert. That's why there's a desert here. The wind blew all that sand. That's cool. It can cause storms. Let's read about another thing that wind did in this fiction book. This is a fiction book because I see illustrations. Someone drew these people. This book is called The Wind Blew by Pat Hutchins. Let's read to find out about the wind. The wind blew. The wind blew. The wind blew. Wow, that wind is blowing those trees. Looks like the wind is lots of moving air in this story. Not gentle, strong. The wind blew. What can the wind do? The wind can blow. Let's add that to our chart. We're going to remember that important information. It took the umbrella from Mr. White and quickly turned it inside out. Oh no. It snatched the balloon from little Priscilla and swept it up to join the umbrella. And not content, it took a hat, and still not satisfied with that, it whipped a kite into the air and kept it spinning round up there. The wind is moving all these things. It would be hard to draw a picture of the wind, but you could draw a picture of something the wind is blowing. See how the kite string is like this? It makes it look like the balloon is blowing hard. Have you been outside and heard the wind? Something the wind has is sound. Wind has sound. While we're reading this, I want you to be making some good wind sounds. It grabbed a shirt left out to dry and tossed it upward in the sky. It plucked a hanky from a nose, and up and up and up it rose. It lifted the wig from the judge's head and didn't drop it back. Instead, the wind is moving a lot of things. It whirled the postman's letters up as if it hadn't done enough. What do you think it's going to take next? So let's remember, we have to stop and remember all the things it took. First it took an umbrella, and then the balloon, and then it took a hanky and a wig, and now the letters. What's it gonna take next? It blew so hard it quickly stole a striped flag fluttering on a pole. It pulled the new scarves from the twins and tossed them to the other things. How's this book gonna end? It. What's it again? Oh, the wind. It sent the newspapers fluttering round. Then, tired of the things it found, it mixed them up and threw them down. I like that picture. And blew away to sea. Even though this is a fiction book, I did learn a lot about wind. I know that wind blows things. And this picture reminds me that wind is important for boats to be able to move across the water. I hope you enjoyed this story, The Wind Blew. Your next job, if you are sticking with a good routine, is to get into your red folder, get out your work on writing packet, and write your favorite part to a story. Take a picture. And if you would like, you could use The Wind Blew. Go ahead and pause the video on your favorite part. Draw a picture. Tell me what you like. You could say, I like the kite. I think that's my favorite part because I like kites. And go ahead and put a picture up on Seesaw attached to this video. I'd love to see your picture. Have a good day.